Birthday buddy. What's
buddy.
up, man? May 5th, Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I explained Cinco de Mayo to you.
I just figured everyone was celebrating my birthday. First time I was here in LA, I was like, this is great.
Yeah.
Everyone knew it was going to happen.
Margaritas,
It's
tequila.
like my friends put in a lot of work to this.
Do you want to hear a funny story about this? Okay, I do have a birthday story. I was born in El Paso, Texas, right there on the border.
Yep.
And so there were mariachis, my mom tells me, that came in, played music, and that explains a lot about me.
Yeah, perfect.
How long were you... This is fantastic, by the way.
Good.
I actually watched this with my mom. She's a big fantasy genre fan, so she gave me some of the questions I'm going to ask you
Good.
today.
Okay, cool.
Starting with, how long were you in the makeup chair to get ready to shoot?
Good question. To begin with, it was about 2 hours. We got it down to an hour and a half. That's for regular makeup. And for the, what we call transformed makeup, it was 2 to 2.5.
I read that you really, really, really wanted to be a part of this, of The Witcher.
I did.
Tell me about that. Tell me what drew you to it.
Well, I've been a fan of the fantasy genre ever since I was a boy. My dad would read fantasy books to me before I could read, and then I've read everything I could find ever since then. And I played the computer games, loved the Witcher computer games, and then I heard that Netflix was making a show. So I just thought I've got to at least try. I don't know if I'm the guy for it, but I've got to try. And thankfully, after meeting Lauren 6 weeks later, they gave me an opportunity to audition for it. Took the opportunity, and it was, I think, a day later or 2 days later, I was given the role. And so I was like, all right, get me out there as soon as possible.
You're so perfect for this.
Oh, thank you.
I can't see anybody playing your character. And speaking of your character, when you're in full costume,
Yes.
I want to know what's going through your mind. No spoilers, but do you feel like, I mean, you've played some pretty big characters, you know, obviously.
Yeah.
But this particular character, what's going through your mind?
There's a lot of things. It's always depending on the scene, but for me, it was always about keeping my character, Geralt, as true to the lore as possible. Obviously, this is an adaptation, and there are some fantastic storylines written in there. And in the books, we have a whole book of understanding who Geralt is before we introduce these other fantastic characters. And in our show, we're introducing these fantastic characters from the beginning, 3 fantastic characters. So for me, it was about boiling Geralt down to an essence. And so the audience would understand exactly who Geralt was on the inside, the absolute core of him, and it'd be true to the lore at the same time. Because with the enhanced storylines all around, you can't quite get into the nuance and the complication of who Geralt is like the books do.
If I don't see you before May 5th, my friend, happy birthday to you.
Thank you very much.
All right, man. It's great to meet you both, and congratulations on a fantastic show.
Thank you very much.
As I told you earlier, my mom watched this with me. She absolutely loves this, and I do have a mom question that we will get to.
I can't wait for it.
But we're going to open with this. How long does it take in the makeup chair to get ready for a date? Your eyes went like that.
I think it's dependent, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean,
you took a while, didn't you?
I took a
Used
while.
lot of-
For me, they were. I mean, almost every morning they would have to kind of bleach my eyebrows because they would start like growing back. So that was kind of my thing, and coating in dirt and making me look fantastic. Not. And then, but you had a lot as well.
I had. So for the young Yennefer, I was had a back prosthetic, and I had a wig and this jaw abnormality that I had a mouth guard. So that mouth guard, so that wasn't too long, but it was about 3 hours in the chair, sometimes less.
Yeah, because they had to like paint it on.
It was probably about the
back.
and about half the time for the older
my
Yennefer, so
gosh.
an hour and a half. I still needed a lot of makeup to make me look like that.
That is a long day, even
Yeah.
before you even get to work.
Yeah.
When you're in full costume, what's going through your mind? I would think that with the fantasy genre, there's got to be a sense of everybody wants to play dress up as a kid, even me.
Yeah.
Actually, still I do. but it's
fun.
Yeah, it is. So that's my point. What are you thinking? Do you look in the mirror and say, "Oh, this is going to be fun today"?
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, I mean, especially at the start for me when I had my costume was like brand new, and I mean, for me, I kind of have the same costume. So by the end, I was like, oh my god, I can't wait to get rid of that. But you had some fantastic variety. Of
Yeah,
costumes.
I loved it. I had a whole wardrobe, and it was all black. It's wonderful. It's like exactly how I dress. Well, no, it definitely isn't. But yeah, I loved it. I mean,
Okay. You ready for the mom question?
Yeah.
She wants to know, and I'd never asked this on a show like this. Do you shoot each episode independently, or do you just shoot a lot? No spoilers, but like, in other words, do you just do one episode and that's the end, then you move to the next one, or is everything?
No,
It's done in
not shot-
blocks, so
Okay.
it's 2 episodes at a time. But sometimes you might end up doing, a scene from episode 2 right at the end of filming. That's what I ended up doing. But
Yeah, me
generally,
too.
it's done in blocks.
Yeah, it's done in blocks, but it's not shot in consecutive order.
Okay.
No.
Didn't know
you-
that either.
yeah.
Interesting. Okay, my final question to you both. Did you get to keep a souvenir from the set or a costume?
did.
Nobody's going to get in trouble. The Netflix police aren't going to come get you. But did you get, there's so many cool things I would think.
know. I wish I'd have taken something a bit more interesting, but I took the back of my
No,
chair.
you took a really good thing. I took
It's
nothing.
like Yennefer,
I literally took nothing. Next time.
but all the memories.
Next time. Look, we've got season 2. I'll take some stuff then.
Yeah.
And I was just going to close with congratulations on season 2, and now you know what to do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Take something fun.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know. Steal from Henry or something. Steal.